I love him.
The great Stephen Dillane.
Yes.
That sounded like we wrote that ahead of time. We didn't. We just said the exact same thing at the same time. But it is true. He's really, pound for pound, one of the most amazing people we've ever had the good fortune to work with.
Yeah, he's so strong, so powerful. And this is, of course, after the thaw, after the burning of Shireen. And now he's going to find out some rather bad news.
Stephen's, when this bit here, this bit coming up, when Stephen realizes the situation that they're in is some of my very favorite performance from him. It's completely nonverbal, but this moment...
I thought so too.
God,
Wasn't he wonderful here?
Damn, the torpedoes moment.
It's over. That's quite an exhale, isn't it? Oh, okay, here we go.
A nice triple cut there by Tim Porter.
What's the
Indeed.
line in the script? Fuck the world.
Fuck the world. It's a great fuck the world
Stannis'
moment.
FTW moment.
Exactly. He was so strong here, just fantastic. And then, of course, the thought of he realizes he's bleeding out. And there she is.
I'm Brienne of Tarth.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Yeah. I was Kingsguard to Ramsay Baratheon.
Brienne's been waiting a long time for this moment.
Yeah, this is a great moment. I was there when he was murdered by a shadow with your...
And in situations like this, as a director, it's just basically, my attitude is just get out of the way and let them do their thing. Because it's written so beautifully, it's performed so beautifully, and my attitude is that I don't want to get in the middle of that, so let the actors act and let the scene play out.
You should direct more, David Nutt.
Well, it's about not directing's the key. The not directing part.
But you should think about it as a career or something.
Sometimes not writing's the key too. I mean, we had a bunch of lines for Stannis.
None
in his
of it
final
was
moment
necessary.
where he was, and none of it was necessary. We ended up cutting it all out and just
Yeah.
letting him say, "Go on, do your duty."
Yes, because that's all he would say.
Sentence you to
Felt more Stannis.
Yes.
This is the bit
Yes, this is
that
it.
we
When
all
Brienne's
screamed
waiting.
at. Don't turn away.
Stannis. Stannis Baratheon is coming. His whole army.
How do you know it's
He's
Stannis?
carrying his flaming heart banners.
My other favourite, Brienne
Oh,
of Tarth.
fantastic, yes.
Forget it.
Stay, stay, stay.
One last look at the tower.
Sansa just walked a little faster.
Yeah.
Yep, it could have been perfect.
Then Brienne could have just walked right into Winterfell.
Rob McLaughlin shot her. That's a great
That
close-up
hood
he
is
shot of
slowing
her.
her down.
Yes, it is. She made the decision of going.
Oi.
Sansa's down there waiting for the elevator.
And there it is.
Oh no, see.
She missed it.
Fucking hoods and elevators.
We did a thing, an event at the Oxford Student Union with these two guys last year.
How was that?
And John Bradley carried about 85% of the water in that event. He was really the draw.
He's a
Get
stellar
carried the
being.
other 15%.
Yeah. He really is an insanely entertaining person to be around.
The lady right at the back there, yes. I was wondering specifically about a scene from Series 4, specifically what I call the rape scene, and what your thoughts would be on dealing with this kind of material in the future, because this caused so much for controversy.
John?
I remember when we first cast John Bradley, we thought we'd already had cast Samwell. We had another actor who was excellent, and we thought we were all set. And apparently they'd already scheduled the appointment with John, and we sort of thought it was a waste of time, but we didn't want to, poor kid. It's already come all the way down here from Manchester, might as well see him. And he just came in and stole it away. I mean, he was just so phenomenal from that first audition at Nina Gold's office. I mean, speaking of casting, the odd thing is Elfie originally came in to read for Jon Snow, and then and we thought, well, he's great. He's not quite Jon Snow, but there's got to be. And then we thought, wait a second, Theon, and he read for Theon, and he was just incredible.
Still, every time I see one of Sophie's scenes, I reflect on how lucky we are that we found, or that Nina Gold and Robert Stern found this person to be on our show, her and Maisie both.
I know.
So speaking of swan songs, this is Miranda's
Yep, Charlotte Hope's
Swan Dive.
final swan.
Yeah, we should point out that Charlotte was originally hired as a day player and was just so good that we ended up writing a character for her. Again, talking about just starting to write more for the characters once we got to know the actors. I mean, Grey Worm was always supposed to be a small part. Missandei was essentially just Danny's translator, but you know, the more we got to know Jacob and Natalie, the more we wanted to write for them.
I wish you all the happiness in the world.
Indira's just a fantastic actress.
Yeah, she really is so powerful. It's another character we didn't expect to go on beyond season 4.
She showed up at Nina and Robert's office, and we were huge fans of hers from Rome, and we really hadn't planned on Ilaria being much more than an accessory to Oberyn, but as soon as we knew that Indira was up for it, we reconceived the part to make it something that hopefully was worthy of some of her talents, which are tremendous.
I love him.
The great Stephen Delane.
Yes.
That
Yes.
sounded like we wrote that ahead of time. We didn't. We just said the exact same thing at the same time. But it is true. He's really, pound for pound, one of the most amazing people we've ever had the good fortune to work with.
Yeah, he's so strong, so powerful. And this is, of course, after the thaw, after the burning of Shireen. And now he's going to find out some rather bad news.
Your Grace.
Stephen's, when this bit coming up, when Stephen realizes the situation that they're in is some of my very favorite performance from him. It's completely nonverbal, but this moment...
I thought so
Oh,
too.
God,
Wasn't he
yeah.
wonderful here?
Damn, the torpedoes
He knew it's
moment.
over. That's quite an exhale, isn't it? Oh, okay, here we go.
A nice triple cut there by Tim Porter.
What was
Indeed.
the line in the script? Fuck the world.
Fuck the world. It's a great fuck the world
Stannis'
moment.
FTW moment.
Exactly.